Hello, this is Sanat here, and welcome back to Model Kit Monday. Today I shall tell you a story of Operation Meteor. That would be everything from New Mobile Report, Gundam Wing, also known as North America as Mobile Suit Gundam Wing. And today we'll be taking a look at the 5 no-grade 1:144 scale Operation Meteor mobile suits. This is going to be an interesting topic because I'm reviewing something that's incredibly old. These kits came out in the mid-90s, and they don't fit modern standards of engineering. In fact, only one of them has ever been recreated in the modern high-grade style, the Wing Gundam, with a Sandrock on the way. So I figured if Bandai is going to take a look back and work on improving these model kits into something modern, we should take a look as well. Starting off, we have the Wing Gundam, piloted by Hiro Yui. This mobile suit was designed with the ability to transform into a bird mode. So how does the kit hold up? Well, being a no-grade 1:144 scale kit from the mid-90s, he's a little weak. This may also be because we've gotten several Wing Gundams since this release. For example, the Real Grade, which I reviewed on this channel, as well as the High Grade that came out around the Build Fighters time, plus both Fenice and Fenice Rinashita and Fenice Liberta. There's been a lot of Wing Gundams, so this one does seem a little lackluster overall. That being said, it does have decent amount of articulation for its time, and it has the ability to transform into bird mode, which is kind of surprising. Other than that though, there's a lot of missing details. The cheap plastic is really brittle, and I don't really think it's going to hold up too well. You have a more modern kit, it's like, okay, obviously it's not like a solid action figure or anything, but it's still going to hold up. The no-grade Wing kits feel incredibly cheap. Cheaper more than the G Gundam kits were, which were cheaper than the Victory kits. So it kind of seems like as Bandai went along with the no-grades, they just got cheaper and cheaper and cheaper. And the price was low, but at the same time, the quality isn't there. And I think even for the time, they were regarded as being low quality. These kits saw a limited release in North America at some retailers, and I think that, overall, while they may have sold well for the time because it was something new and fresh with Gundam, the Mobile Suit in Action line did much better. Next, we're going to take a look at the Gundam Deathscythe, piloted by Duo Maxwell, an easily popular character in North America for Gundam Wing. This kit is something that is sought after because there hasn't been any update to the Deathscythe. The closest thing we're getting in the near future is the Gundam Universe action figure, and in the past we've gotten a Robot Damashi release. But overall, the Deathscythe is incredibly popular, and especially with the Gundam Love Phantom from Gundam Build Divers being a modified Deathscythe mixed with something from a seed, it kind of leads me to believe that we're going to get a high-grade Deathscythe. Also because it seems like a lot of Wing kits have popped up lately, specifically for the North American market, as Wing is immensely more popular here than over in Japan. That being said, the Deathscythe itself is kind of a mediocre kit. The articulation doesn't really allow too much posing potential, as it's the same as the others. They all run the same polycap system, and there's no internal structure, so they're all very hollow. This leads to just kind of having a weightless feel. For example, I went and painted part of the Deathscythe here, specifically to just kind of give it some extra detail, and taking it apart and putting it back together has made all of the joints incredibly loose, which makes me sad. I really think that it should have been able to hold up a little bit better than that. Also, the unpainted scythe piece without the proper green color that we know, green or yellow depending on who you talk to, but without any proper color and just being white plastic makes the scythe look a little lackluster. So overall, the Deathscythe is a bit of a disappointment, but I think it's kind of a general theme with these kits. Now, the next one is Gundam Heavyarms, piloted by Troa Barton. Also a very popular mobile suit that doesn't seem to get many kits. It's had a few over the years, but the closest thing it's gotten is a Robot Damashi release. Hopefully there is a high grade in our future, as the Heavyarms is a wonderful design. It's probably one of my favorites of the main 5 from Wing, but I really think this kit doesn't do it justice. There's some neat bits like having an alternate hand available so you can swap on the gun arm or take the hand off. It gives you a little bit of options there, and I like that the chest components do open up. Without any stickers provided, you have to do some painting for any detail you want inside. But other than that, lackluster articulation, hollow feeling, cheap plastic, same kind of thing we talk about when it comes to no-grade Wing. Next, we have the Gundam Sandrock, piloted by Quatre Robaba Winner, or Quatre Robaba Winner, depending on which dub you watch. But this is the one that's actually on schedule to be getting a new high grade. We've seen the prototype, and it should be coming out this summer even. That being said, I think this is probably the best of the no grades. He's got a total of 4 different weapon pieces with a shield, 2 scimitars, and a space Uzi. It's kind of weird because I don't remember him using this gun very much, but here it is. So it's kind of a neat kit in that regard. Unfortunately, stickers didn't held well to this one. As you can see, the eye sticker's completely missing, and other stickers are just peeling off. Stickers are a problem with no grades. A lot of them are so old that they just fall off, and I kind of question if they ever held in place to begin with. They're very, very cheap quality, just like the plastic. But I think Sandrock suffered from it most by having more stickers than the others. The last Operation Meteor mobile suit is the Gundam Shenlong, piloted by Wu-Fei Chang. Absolutely my least favorite character in the series, but I gotta say, this Shenlong kit is actually really good. While I think the Sandrock has more options, the fact they engineered the Dragon extending arm, which is very Dragon Gundam-esque, into the working of the shoulder is actually pretty impressive for a no-grade kit, and I have to give them credit for that. Other than that, though, it's kind of lackluster in a lot of ways. The lance weapon itself isn't too impressive, and overall, it just kind of, has the same exact problems the others have. Poor stickers, poor paint, or poor detail, I should say, and poor plastic quality and hollowness. They all suffer from that, and that's just a general problem. So that pretty much wraps up the Operation Meteor no-grade model kits. They're gonna scale well okay with your collections, and I know most of you out there are probably asking, if they're so bad, why get them? Well, at the time I bought them, which was a few years ago, I had the chance to get them, and I was like, okay, there's not any new modern kits of these, and I really want to have that complete team. Now we're starting to get new ones, and I cannot wait to upgrade because these just do not hold to that standard anymore. Like, even at the time, I think they were still lacking, as the 1 to 100 no grades were much better. So overall, I think that while these were great for their time, I just don't see myself, saying, oh yeah, no, I'm fine with these and not buying the new upgraded ones. So that pretty much does it for this review. If you are looking for no grades, they get reissued a lot. Check your Japanese web stores, as they sometimes get older stuff. We're going to be looking at more no grades on this channel, as I have quite a few, several from G, a couple from Turn A, and I kind of want to talk about more of the stuff. I'm trying to track down some victory kits, so if you know any place that has them, let me know, as I want to review more no grades, because it's very interesting to look back 20-something years in the past and see how model kits were done then. Also, be sure to stay tuned for more new episodes of Model Kit Monday here on Sandout 12 every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern. Subscribe and hit the notification bell so you always know when a premiere is happening, because I do live premieres here at 8 p.m. Eastern where we watch the video together and talk about the video itself in the chat below. Also, be sure to check out Ninja Talks Gundam live at 9 p.m. Eastern, also on Mondays. Also, you can find me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at Sandout12. And if you have a custom that you'd like to be submitted into the custom spotlight, please contact me at any of those 3 social media links. You can also check out more details about the custom spotlight in episode 45 of Model Kit Monday, titled The Rebirth, which is also on my channel. So that does it for this week. Till next time, this is Sandout saying goodbye.